Returning to my coin, Lady Chanel, I am pleased to see you again. The new purported debt for ASEC Ripple shutting component could be different this time around if August is the 1st. However, how is it distinct? In this video, we'll explain all you need to know about the SEC's leaked schedule, the likelihood that we'll see it, and the recent developments surrounding XRP. Also, if you want to know how to unlock all the tokens in this video, you should subscribe and like it. Then let's begin. The main question is, when will we receive the SEC settlement? Based on what we've heard from alleged sources, we have a schedule for the SEC, but I must warn you to take everything with a grain of salt. You can tell there have been a lot of meetings in here, but they're all blank tau, so this is likely something new. Further, a meeting between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple is supposedly in the works, which has the potential to be a quite intriguing event. As of this Thursday, August 1st, insiders know and have confirmed this. However, as I mentioned before, it is important to approach everything with skepticism, particularly in light of recent events. This is merely to inform you all, I suppose, of the current situation. There are a number of things occurring behind the scenes that might give this some legitimacy or, in the end, turn it into something else entirely. It's been going on for a long time, and there's really nothing else to do, so we're all aware that July 31st is the end of the month when a lot of people anticipate to assess me as a tourist. Let's finish this and put it to bed 2022. It seems like a simple cash settlement that needs to be finalized and then forgotten about. Keep in mind that Trump has stated his intention to remove Gary Gensler from his position as U.S. president. It will be fascinating to see the current situation and the underlying factors causing large token movement. Here we see XRP making its way from an anonymous wallet to Bitstamp, where it will be loaded for a sale of around $15 million. Nance also transferred more funds, for a total of 2 large sums transferred between Nance and Bitstamp. These could be appealing to potential buyers, and one could make the case that it doesn't matter if it's unlocked or token unlocked. May it be so? Can it be the worth of the final settlement? Undoubtedly, a great deal of conjecture surrounds this, but it does appear peculiar that not only is this meeting scheduled, but supposedly, on the SEC calendar, we now see unlocked ahead of time. You must note that it's ahead of time. The regular unlock, of course, is August 1st. Once again, this is the point at which the escrow opens. According to Nance, the moving movers we've been seeing on Bitstamp are completely unrelated to the escrow unlock. On the other hand, August 1st shows an unlock of 1 billion XRP. What does this mean? Well, it's likely that they will do what they often do. They will likely retain some and put some back. Just as we mentioned before, the issue remains, will this be one of the ways we pay for a settlement agreement? It will be fascinating to watch. Everyone is looking forward to it, and the most important thing is that we want it to end so that Ripple can make the move that everyone wants it to. Now observe the price movement. It's quite fascinating. Bitcoin is making some progress today. Yesterday night's Donald Trump speech caused a small pullback, but XRP is still holding its own, and what I find most encouraging is that we're able to maintain this 60-cent range. Once again, XRP has a history of declining in value. The continuation of that movement, though, is where this truly shines. Keep in mind that these green candles represent daily trading. The recent move was very bullish, and there was a lot of volume to support it. It would be helpful to see the breakdown of 66 cents before retesting that upper 75 on the weekly chart, where we are following a similar trend. However, this is still an upward continuation. For the 3rd week in a row, XRP has been doing well, which is longer than any period since we were last here. As I mentioned yesterday, in October 2023, we had this lovely relocation. This is XRP's most powerful move to date. Even though a lot of people have said that the price hasn't gone to zero this year, in fact, we aren't even close to the $1 threshold. Nevertheless, we are aware that there is still a substantial price range, that we are making efforts to move upwards, and most importantly, that given everything happening, this might finally be the settlement that everyone wants, the payments finalized. And XRP can stop wasting time and start making money. Huge price surges are now the apparent topic of conversation. $10. Some have even mentioned the possibility of a $10,000 XRP. This is a very outlandish assertion right now in my opinion. However, we are aware that volume is present, and we are also aware that there is a robust community supporting this. We are aware of substantial collaborations, such as the Ripple X that I mentioned yesterday, and we are working to develop practical applications that can be built upon the XRPL and many others. So, obviously, this is excellent news. The news can only stay positive as long as we finalize this settlement. Always keep in mind that if this is the piece of gold we've been seeking, for what seems like an eternity, then we should be very careful. Will we no longer have to wait for XRP as a result of this? It is my sincere wish that this is the case for the XRP community as a whole. It will be seen. If August 1st doesn't work out, I suppose it will be simply another one of those days. Nevertheless, we tend to overlook this and proceed with our lives. But let's keep our spirits up. Let's firmly consider the possibility that this might sources close to this. In my opinion, this will be the last meeting before the SEC and XRP are finalized. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.